I think when it comes to education, it's time for us to be brave, to re-examine those assumptions that we have about what an education is and what the fundamental goal of our educational process is.
Hello! Hello! I want each team to have something they can at least sit on. I want you to know that today's task is almost impossible to complete. We have so many factors working against us. We don't have enough time. We have little short nails. The saws don't cut the wood very well. The hammers aren't very big, but we did make some chairs.
Generally speaking, I would say today was about kids being active and producing.
I did a little workshop this morning with the children here. Tell you what, whenever anybody does something really cool, you got something really cool, we'll copy it onto here and then I'll show everybody up on the screen. When are you going to make mistakes? If you're not making mistakes in school, if you can't make mistakes in school, then things are really screwed up. These are some of the things that the kids made. Not bad for like just, 45 minutes soup to nuts introduction to programming. It's kind of cool stuff.
We were all makers once. When we were kids, we used to make things all the time. This is by Rittik. Rittik is 10. He spent about half an hour working in a program called 3D Tin. It's a browser-based program which allows you to use little blocks to build up things. Making things is the most fantastic thing in the world, to say, I made this. And 3D printing is one of the ways that you can make things again.
Is it that our children have ADD, or is our world just too freaking slow for our children to appreciate? Seriously.
David's going to help me load up a game that is designed for kids to be showcased here, and it's controlled exclusively with the headsets. Awesome. Good job. Thank you so much.
It's also true, and I'm here to tell you, and I will be the one to tell you, the kids are all right. They're going to be just fine. And we don't need to worry, strictly speaking, about kids and games and the effect that it will have on the world. And not just are the kids going to be all right, frankly, the kids are going to be awesome.
Keep your sunglasses on because they're not sunny. Keep your soldering irons in the cage when you're not using them. And let's make some Lumi phones.
Enabling the skills, the tools, and the understanding to actually become more productive participants in technology rather than just consumers of technology.
Man, that is amazing. I am blown away.
I'm not going to say that everybody in this room is going to program, but I'm going to say in 2015 that I think we'll have the tools where if anybody decides that there's something that, something you could buy off the shelf doesn't do for you, that you'll be able to go out and figure out how to program that yourself.
The idea is to create young makers instead of young scholars by giving kids hands-on experience, the kinds of stuff that the kids here today are learning. There's a lot of research that shows that the brain actually develops when kids are younger by using their hands.
At its simplest level, it's about getting kids to decorate the web like they decorate their room, where they rip down posters, put them up, put up pictures of their favorite bands, all of that kind of stuff. And letting them see that the web is something they own and shape.
So when we say hacking, we're just meaning changing something just a little bit and then making it your own. So first we're going to hack a dance.
I'm glad that you're on this journey. I hope people got really stoked by what they saw today. And I guess my big take home for me, or what I challenge you with today, is how are we going to take the energy and the enthusiasm and the ideas that everyone presented today and make that into real change for public education?
Yeah, they really did an awesome job. What really caught my attention was how quickly they just adapted to the program and got so comfortable with it. We just showed them the first step. We have 5 more steps, but they was already rolling. They had their songs and everything done already by the time I got to their table. So I would like to give you guys, a lot of props for your good job.
We don't need another generation of kids who are really good at taking tests. What we need is generations of kids who see the really tough problems of the world as puzzles, and they have the tenacity, the creative resources, and the creative ability to solve those puzzles.